Yo. Man, I'm glad y'all ain't got to get that cheese, man, I think.
So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what is up? It's your girl Nicole, aka Lil NCK, and I am back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a little hair journey story. Little story time about my hair journey from when it was curly, how I looked after it when it was curly, to what it is now, relaxed, short and straight. I decided to make this video because I've been getting a lot of questions about why I relaxed my hair, even though I made a Q&A, so I'll have that linked up here. Why I got rid of my curly hair, what I think about relaxed hair and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to make this video to kind of give you guys a backstory on my hair and the journey that I've gone through. So if any of you guys are having hair dilemmas and you don't know what to do, or you just need some inspiration, this video could probably help. But yeah, I am gonna make a video on curly versus relaxed because I've done it now. Like, I've had both, I've experienced both, and I have a whole playlist for both as well. So if you are a curly girl, check out my curly hair playlist and you will see videos about curly hair. And if you are a relaxed girl, check out my relaxed playlist and you can see what's going on over there. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video on both, like pros and cons about both of them. Obviously there's never really gonna be a con when it comes to natural hair because it's your natural hair. Natural hair is beautiful, it comes out of your scalp and it is a true form of your identity. So there's never going to be a massive con about natural hair. But if any of you guys are considering going back natural, or if any of you guys are considering going relaxed, hopefully that video can kind of help you guys as well. I'm gonna make a video about that soon, but in this video we're going to be talking about my hair journey. So yeah, if you guys are interested and you want to know my hair journey while I get ready to film another video, then continue to watch. But before we do that, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and click the bell next to the subscribe button so every time I upload a video you guys will be notified. Follow me on my social media, which I'll have on the screen. Y'all know what to do, you know the drill. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So this video is not really going to be about the makeup, you know what I'm saying, because y'all, this is not what you lot are here for, okay? This video is going to be about my relaxed hair. I'm going to be talking to you guys about my relaxed hair while I get ready to film another video. Figured that I might as well film a 2-in-1, kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get it popping. Okay, so let's get started. So I relaxed my hair 3 months ago. I also cut my hair 3 months ago as well. I'll kind of give you a backstory about why I did it, and then we'll get into how I feel about it now. When I was in uni and I was natural and I had my naturally curly hair, I didn't really feel to wear my curly hair that much. Like, I didn't really want to do that. When I was in my first year of uni, my first and second year of uni, story times will be up here, so check that out. So when I was in my first year of uni, I always used to wear my hair curly, always. And that's when I started my YouTube channel. That's when I started making videos about curly hair, like reviews on different curly products that you could use for your curly hair, testing it out, the day in the life or the week in the life of my curly hair. Like, that's when I started making those videos that were doing really well. Facts are facts, views are views, go and check it out, you know what I'm saying? That's when I started making videos all about my curly hair because that's when I really got into it. Before I went to uni, I had a lot of heat damage and a lot of colour damage. I actually transitioned for 4 years. Nah, I transitioned for 2 years. I transitioned for 2 years, okay, before I went uni, because I made the decision to transition my hair when I was in secondary school, year 11, so right when I was leaving, because I had a lot of heat damage and a lot of colour damage. I used to dye my hair all the time, I used to straighten my hair all the time. I didn't really know how to wear it curly, I didn't really like how I looked with it curly, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't like the appearance that it gave me, so I used to straighten my hair all the time. And I used to straighten my hair really badly as well. Like, I used to put oil in my hair and straighten my hair with the oil. I used to straighten my hair when my hair was wet. All the things you shouldn't be doing, your girl was doing. So obviously when I got to college, I made the decision that I'm not going to dye my hair no more, and I'm not going to straighten my hair no more, because my hair was literally falling out. It felt like, hey, that's when I discovered coconut oil, and you know, it worked and it did its thing. It had like a nice little cute moment, you know what I'm saying? It was cute at the time, but I just knew that my hair had more potential. Like, I remembered what my natural hair looked like when I was younger, or I had an idea of what it looked like and how thick it was, and I just knew that this wasn't it. Like, this actually wasn't it. So I made the decision to transition my hair. Transitioned and everything, went to college, decided to transition when I went there, and I wore my hair natural until I relaxed it, really, until like final year of uni. So I was natural all that time, I was loving it, and I started experimenting with like different products, different routines and techniques and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was great. It was great. Okay, so then it got to my 3rd year of uni, and that is basically like when I discovered like wearing wigs, because obviously people were wearing wigs and stuff like that from before. Even in first year of uni, like I had a couple people that was wearing wigs, but it just never really like appeared to me, because I didn't think I could pull off the whole wig look. Like I didn't think I could pull it off. I didn't think it would look right on me. And like you guys know, if you watch my curly hair videos and even my videos now, like I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair. My hair's very thick naturally, like it's very full. So I just wasn't convinced that you was going to be able to put my hair in a wig. So that's one of the reasons why like I never really wore my hair like that. Like I never really wore my hair in a wig. Do you know what I mean? I just never did it because I didn't think it would work. But yeah, when I got to like third year of uni, because I did 4 years, that's when I started experimenting with wigs. That's when I started wearing bobs. I'll have pictures and stuff on the screen so you lot can see what I'm talking about and stuff. But that's when I started to like experiment with wigs. I started experimenting with weaves. That's when I started getting curly weaves done, because I dyed my hair black finally. And you know, like that's when I started making the transition to look more natural as well, because I used to dye my hair all the time. And then you know, like I just wanted to look natural. Like I wanted to look grown. I wanted to look like myself. I was tired of having colour in my hair, blonde, red, burgundy, orange. Like I was just tired. I was tired of it. I just wanted to look natural. I wanted to look like me. Dyed my hair black. And that was the last curly hair video that I ever put on my channel. The last one I ever made is when I dyed my hair black. You guys can check that out. And then I got into weaves because I was really discouraged. Like, yo, I don't really cut my hair like that. I don't really trim my hair like that. And my hair's obviously growing a lot. Like, it's doing bits. Do you know what I mean? It's growing. But I'm not seeing the length that I want to be seeing. Like, I was tired of being in the shower, seeing my hair is as long as Shakira's hair. But when it dries, my hair is mad short. Like I was tired of it because I didn't really cut my hair. I took a lot of care of it. Like I took really good care of my hair, and it was just really annoying and really discouraging to see that you can't even see the fact that I'm taking care of it because you can't see length. And obviously that's one of the reasons why I decided to look after my hair, to finally see length. So I was really annoyed. So that's when I started getting into weaves and stuff like that, as a way to show myself what I would look like if I had longer curly hair, because I didn't straighten it as well. Like after I made the decision to transition, I never straightened my hair after that. I went what, a whole 6 years without straightening my hair. So it was serious. Like it was a serious transition that I made. No color, no heat, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I started wearing weaves, mainly curly weaves, because that's just what I was into, because I only ever wore my hair curly really. But it's only when I got to like a little bit later on, I want to say after Christmas last year, that's when I decided to do like straight wigs and stuff like that. I didn't have a straight weave. I've never had a straight weave before, and I'm itching to get one. I'm itching to get one, but I've never had that before. I have only ever had a curly weave in my life, and yeah, I was loving it. I was loving it. I started doing that, started wearing my wigs, started wearing my weaves, and everything was great. But then it became really expensive, like wearing weaves all the time, buying weaves all the time, paying someone to do your weave all the time. It became really expensive. And obviously, like if you're a university student and you've got a job but you're not earning a lot, or say you don't have a job at all, like it's a big expense that you can't really afford to finance like that. Well, at least I couldn't. Like I would make sacrifices just to get my hair done. It's mad, because it's like, wow, like you really chose vanity over everything. But sis, I'm not gonna lie to you, appearance was everything to me. I didn't care about makeup, but I definitely cared about getting my hair done. But yeah, like I always had my hair done and stuff, and it just became really expensive because I knew that I couldn't maintain it in the long run. And like not only that, I was tired. I was so tired of getting curly weaves, because curly weaves, if you didn't know, like I really wish, looking back, I really wish I made a video on getting my hair done. Like I really wanted to make vlogs of me getting my weaves done and stuff like that, but I didn't have a vlog camera. I wasn't trying to do it on my phone. Like it just wasn't really working out. But I wish I vlogged, you know, me getting my hair done and stuff, so I could actually tell you about what I was doing and the curly weaves I was getting and all them things there, how I made it look natural, etc. Because a lot of people believed it was my hair. Like, to everybody that I told that that was my real hair, I'm being real with you now, I was lying, okay? I was lying, that was a weave. But it looked so believable that you wouldn't even know if it was a weave or not, and that's what I loved about it. But obviously I could still do those things with my relaxed hair. Like I could still get it done the same way, and when I do get a weave, I'll definitely bring you lot along with me and stuff like that. So we Gucci, we got all of the footage, we gonna be doing it. Same with curly weaves, they get matted all the time, they get tangled all the time. Like I don't know if you're someone that's ever had a curly weave before, but curly weaves get nappy very quickly. It doesn't matter if you have a silk bonnet, satin bonnet, silk scarf, satin scarf, it don't matter. Curly weaves get very tangled, like quick. They get tangled quickly. So I would always have issues with the nape of my neck because it would drag, and then I'm trying to detangle it in the shower, but I'm not trying to detangle it too much. Like, I'm not trying to do a madness with it, because if I do that, I'm gonna rip out the hair. And if I'm paying like £200 to get 24 inches worth of curly hair, I'm not trying to lose it within the first week. Sorry. The weave looked really good, but when it started matting, it was a wrap. And there'll be times when I would even think to myself like, oh, let me reuse the weave. So I've used it for this batch, I've used it for this month, let me reuse it now, get a new sewing but use the same hair. And it never worked out because the hair was thin. Every time I'd wash it, co-wash it, detangle it, I would lose like 50% of the hair. So the hair was so thin, and it would be matting even if it's on my head. So it just wasn't working out overall, and obviously that made me really discouraged, because bro, like, I really spent all this money on hair and I can't even reuse it. So yeah, I went back to wigs again. I went back to wigs. Like, it just resulted in me going back to wigs. So that's when I decided to braid my hair up, leave it alone. I decided to braid up my hair. I decided to get a wig professionally made by, I think her name is Rue Dynasty, or Rue Hair something Dynasty. I'll have the name on the screen and in the description. But I got a wig made by a lovely girl on Instagram. Wow, this is the first time I've ever filmed like a makeup video and I don't have car marks on my lips. Tragic. But yeah, so that's when I got a wig made, because I was going on vacation. I went to Madeira, which was amazing, and I decided to get wigs after that, because curly hair is a lot to maintain, it's a lot to handle, and then when you're in uni, the water's different, do you know what I mean? So my hair was always breaking. No matter how many deep conditioners and stuff I would do, my hair would always be extremely dry. It would always be dry. My hair didn't look good, and it's only so many days that I can leave my hair in a bun. I can't leave my hair in a bun for like a week straight. You just can't be doing that type of thing. So I felt really restricted, because it's like, oh, now I have to do my hair. Like, I'm not saying this to put anybody off of curly hair, because I feel like curly hair is beautiful. It is so unique, it's so beautiful, and it looks really nice. Like, sometimes I do actually miss my curly locks. I'm not even gonna flex with you, like, I do miss it sometimes. But this was just my experience, and I know a lot of you guys are experiencing the same thing, but you just don't know if you should be feeling this way, because it's what you're born with, and you know, you're told to just appreciate what you have. But just because I'm having a hard time with it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Just because I switch it up every now and then does not mean that I don't appreciate it. Sometimes it's just hard to deal with, or like sometimes I ain't got time to deal with it, or maybe it just doesn't suit my current style right now. Maybe the clothes that I'm wearing, it just doesn't go with, like, and that's fine. Like, don't let anybody pressure you into doing anything with your hair, because it's on your head, it's not on their head, first of all. And second of all, like, it grows that way. Do you know what I mean? It actually grows that way. Even if you decide to make a temporary change to it right now, give it 6 months, your hair will actually come back. Like, people act like relaxing your hair or getting a weave or dyeing it or cutting it short is a big deal. It's actually not a big deal, because it grows that way. Give it 6 months, you'll see the difference. Like, it's really not that deep. Definitely feel like this brow is thicker than this one, but we get in there. I just decided to, you know, like, got to be my brows, brush it up a little bit so they stay in place, and then fit it in small, and I'm actually liking how it's looking. Like, it's giving me the relaxed brow look. I think that's what it's called. The brow lamination. I'm not gonna lie to you, that whole period, when I wore nothing but wigs for like, I want to say like 4 months straight, sis, the growth that I received, the way my hair grew, it was insane. It was stupid. Like, mind you, my hair grows really fast anyway. Like, I've never really had an issue with hair growth, even from when I was young. Like, I've never had an issue with hair growth. So when a lot of people ask me, sis, like, what is the key to growing your hair, I'm not gonna lie to you, just get yourself a weave and just stick with it for a whole year. Like, obviously have breaks in between, and you know, take a break and all them things there, because if you put too much like pressure on your hair and stuff like that, you know, like, it could be tragic. Like, you could lose your edges and it could thin out your hair and all them things. So you gotta do what works for you. And when I started doing that, I didn't really think about my curly hair. Like, I just didn't think about it. The thought of having my hair out and curly was a drag. Like, every time I washed my hair, I just wanted to wear a wig again. Not because, like I said, there was anything wrong with my curly hair, but I'm so used to how I look with my wigs, my straight wigs, that I can't picture myself with curly hair. And it was weird because I remember going through a time where I did decide not to wear a wig and I decided to do a wash and go. For the most part, like, I was truly shocked to see that my hair actually grew like that, and it was really nice to see. But I didn't really know how to feel about it. Like, when I saw myself with curly hair, like my own natural curly hair, I didn't know how to feel about it. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but it's like, you know, if you've got like 3C, 3B hair and you get like a curly weave or whatever, you love how the weave looks. Like, you love the volume it gives you, you love the length it gives you, the body, the thickness. Like, my hair's thick anyway, like I said, but just the fact that I've got more of it just made my hair even thicker. Do you know what I mean? So to go from that to then not having a weave in at all, and I'm just dealing with my natural thickness, which of course is still thick, but it's not the same. Like, there's not a lot of hair like the way there was before. It was just so weird to me, and I didn't like it. Like, I almost felt like I needed to get a weave straight away, and I didn't like that feeling because I wanted to appreciate what I have naturally without all the additional like excess stuff that I was doing to it. Because outside of the weave, I am who I am. Like, I'm beautiful without all of this stuff. I even say it myself, like, when I don't have eyelash extensions, I feel like a bald mole rat. Like, I feel like a bald mole rat because something is missing, and it's my eyelashes. But I have naturally really long, really thick eyelashes, but I'm just so used to this fake shit that I'm putting onto myself that it's almost as if I'm losing the touch that I have with my natural self, and I didn't like it. So yeah, like, it was just weird for me to wear my hair curly, and even though I didn't like the idea of that, that's all I became accustomed to now. Like, I was so used to the wig look that that's pretty much what I wanted to do. But then things changed. Oh yes, it did. Things changed. When I got to my final year of uni, and it got to my birthday, like my birthday was around the corner and it was approaching, I decided that I wanted to straighten my hair because, like I said, I hadn't straightened my hair in 6 years, and it's something that I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to straighten my hair, I wanted to see what it looked like, I wanted to see the length of my hair, because I'd never truly seen how long my hair was. Like, I didn't really know how long my hair was. A moment happened to me where I was curling a wig, I burnt my wrist disgustingly. I'll insert a picture. I was curling my wig, I burnt my wrist, and that put me off. Like, that completely scarred me from wearing wigs because I was actually afraid. Like, I was traumatized to wear a wig ever again because I wasn't trying to burn myself. And in my head, when I burnt myself, I was ultimately thinking, shit, like, what am I supposed to do now? Because I'm not trying to wear my hair curly. I don't really know how to style it. I need to get a haircut first of all, because my hair's grown really long and all my layers are gone, but it's grown out in a weird way. Like, you know, when you get curly layers in your hair, it's not the same as when you get layers in your hair straight. Because when your hair is straight and you've got layers, the layers are still pretty much there, it's just longer. But when your hair is curly, like, I can't speak for everybody with curly hair, but my hair grows outwards, it doesn't grow down. Like, you have some people with curly hair and their hair grows down and long, but then you have other people that I guess have more texture, maybe their hair grows out more into an afro, and my hair definitely grew out. I'm looking for these layers and sis, I can't find them. I had the itch, I had the bug to straighten my hair, and I did it. And when I did it, guess what? I didn't even like it. I did not like it. I remember Bae snapped me in the flat, and I literally said in the snap, I don't care for it. Like, I don't even like it. Like, my hair did not feel the way that it feels now. Now, I don't know why, like, my hair felt weird. It felt different. Like, maybe because it was complete virgin hair that I didn't like the results. But you know, I stuck it out. I continued to wear my hair straight because that is what I had decided to do. And yeah, like, I was loving it after a while. I was loving it. My hair was really long. It was really long, guys. My hair was touching my backside. My hair was touching my bum. It was really long, but it was brittle. My hair was brittle. And I don't know how. I don't know why, because I took care of my hair, but my hair was really, really, really brittle. A part of me does actually feel like, you know, because I had so many wigs and weaves and I didn't really get much trims in between, that is why my hair was brittle, because obviously, like, the shedding, the detangling, the snagging from the cornrows and stuff, like, I do feel like that definitely played a part into the reason why my hair felt the way that it did. Because yes, it was really long, but it wasn't healthy. So many of you lot were really angry at me when you saw that I cut my hair up to here, which is kind of where my hair is now. Yeah, I cut my hair up to here, and so many of you guys were so angry at me, like, Nicole, how could you do that? Why did you cut your hair? Your hair was so nice. I wish my hair could grow as long as yours. But guys, you don't understand. My hair was long, yes. My hair was beautiful, yes, but it was so brittle. Like, it was breaking all the time. Every time I would comb my hair, even using a wide tooth comb, the amount of breakage I would get, the amount of split ends I got, the amount of shedding I got was disgusting. I would wake up and I would see broken strands of hair all over my pillow. I still had my old colour on my hair, so I hated that. Like, I didn't like how that looked because it wasn't a cute little ombre moment. It was just red hair that kind of faded into brown because of the black hair dye that was on top. Like, it just looked really weird. I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like it, period, okay? And it was all the colour that was breaking. I just made that conscious decision to cut my hair because I felt like if I'm gonna wear it straight, because I didn't want to wear my hair curly anymore. I didn't want to do it. I was bored of it. I had done it for 6 years. I wanted to switch it up. I knew I wasn't really trying to be that girl who wore nothing but wigs and weaves because I have natural hair. Like, I've always had long hair as well. Like, I've never really had short hair like that. I cut my hair short at one point in my life, but it grew back. But I didn't really get to embrace short hair at the time because I was just upset about the fact that he cut my hair so short, and that's when my hair had a lot of heat damage as well, like a lot of heat and colour damage. So he kind of did me a favour, but then I went and ruined it anyway because I straightened and dyed my hair again literally the next week. So it defeated the whole purpose. But cutting my hair was so liberating. Like, I don't think you lot truly understand. Like, it was so liberating because it felt like I was cutting off all dead ties. All dead ties, like dead ties with people, with old friends, with old relationships, with pain. Like, I was finally facing my fears right in front of me and letting go of it. That's how I looked at it. Like, I'm letting go of the past. I'm finally letting go of all of this dead weight that I don't need on my shoulders. It felt so good. And guys, my hair felt so thick. It felt so thick. It was amazing. I was loving it. I was doing side parts, middle parts. Like, I was loving it. I was loving it. But then I had another problem. Guys, I'm always having problems with my hair, you know. I promise you, I'm always having problems with my hair. But I cut my hair at an awkward length and I didn't know how to style it. I didn't know how to feel about it because it was new. It was a new haircut for me. It was a new look. So that's when I made the decision to go to a hairstylist to get my hair cut even shorter, and that's when I cut my hair up to my collarbone. It didn't really cross my mind to relax my hair like that. Like, relaxing my hair still wasn't in my mind at that point, but I just knew that I wanted my hair to be a bit shorter. To myself, like, you know what, Nicole, you're definitely gonna grow your hair out, let's be real. I know I said I was gonna keep my hair short for a very long time, because I definitely told myself that I'm gonna keep my hair this short for a very long time, but it's only when it started growing out that I realized, hold on, I actually want my hair longer. Like, I do want to have longer hair again, I'm not gonna lie. But I thought to myself, like, since you've cut your hair short, it's obviously going to be short for a while until it gets back to the length that it was before. So while your hair is short, you might as well just have fun with it. Like, cut it as short as you want to go, make it as short as you want it to be, like as short as you can handle, because once your hair grows, I'm not likely to cut it this short again to be this length. I might as well cut it shorter and then just wait patiently and enjoy every single length that my hair is. At least that way I can look back at my pictures and I can actually see what I look like with every single length of hair. When it came to the relaxer, many of you guys are really shocked about this. I didn't have like any problems with my hair this length. Like, everything was actually great. Like, everything was perfect. I liked my hair really short. I liked my hair when it was straight. I loved it. But then I decided to relax it, and here is why. I kind of mentioned it in my relaxer Q&A video, but I'll kind of touch on it here as well. I decided to relax my hair because every time I would wear my hair straight, I would always get curling the next day. So I would straighten my hair today, for example. I would wash my hair, blow dry, and straighten it today. And literally, when I would wake up the next morning, I would have curls popping out of nowhere. Literally, I would have curls popping out of nowhere. I'd have a curl back here that's just really curly and chilling from sweating. My whole edges would revert. London is a humid place. It's always raining. If you live here, you know that. It's always raining. So it was annoying because I would literally straighten my hair and do a fresh, I guess, Dominican blowout on myself or whatever. And then literally as soon as I go outside, it's raining. I literally just did my hair and now it's gonna revert. I just wasn't here for it. Like, I was not trying to straighten my hair every single day because that's just long. Like, I wasn't trying to do it, but I almost felt like I had to. Like, I felt like I didn't really have a choice because of the fact that I had so much of my hair revert all the time. Like, I couldn't just wake up like how I do now. I couldn't just wake up and go, about my business because I knew my hair would revert type of things. So ultimately what I did was I decided to relax my hair. One, because I had never done it before, like I had never done it before, and two, like I had never really seen anyone online with my hair type, which is 3C 3B. Like I'd never seen anybody online with my hair texture, and so I kind of wanted to relax my hair for myself, like out of my own convenience. But not only that, so that I could be there to kind of help any of you guys that are thinking about relaxing your hair but you're not sure how it will look on you, because if there's no examples to show you, you're taking a risk, like you're gambling. And my hair could have came out different. Like I did not think my hair was going to come out like this. I didn't think it was going to come out like this, like super straight, super sleek. I can't lie, since I made my relaxer video and I uploaded it, so many of you guys are messaging me on Insta, on Snap, in the comments, saying to me how my results have kind of inspired you to do it because you've been thinking of doing it for a while, but you just didn't know how it would look. You didn't know how to go about it or if it would even suit you. So it makes me feel good to know that something that I've done for myself, which has made my life so much easier, is able to kind of teach you guys and inspire you to just do what you want to do as well, because hair is hair. It's going to grow back. It's made my life so much easier. Like I said, now I can wake up and go. I wake up, comb my hair, and I go. I can do sleek ponytails without having to use so much gel to straighten out the waves that my hair creates when I've slicked my hair back. Now I don't have to worry about that. Now I can go outside in the rain, the snow, the hailstone, whatever humid temperatures, without worrying about my hair reverting or becoming frizzy or becoming brittle, or without worrying that I'm going to get a curl somewhere, because my hair is going to stay like this. I can tie my hair up in a bun, and if I feel like I want to let it down, I can do that, because you guys know if you have curly hair, once you put your hair in a bun, you have to commit to that bun. Like I don't want to live my life constantly worrying about my hair, like, oh my god, I can't do this because my hair, oh my god, I can't do that because my hair. I didn't want to live my life like that. I cut my hair up to here, so it was up to my collarbone, and now my hair is here. So it's grown this much in 3 months, and I'm absolutely loving it. My hair's going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing, and yeah, I'm just really excited. The day I decide not to relax my hair anymore, I don't really know. Like maybe one day when I'm really bored, I might decide I don't want to do it anymore, but for right now I'm absolutely loving it, and it's just made my life easier. So yeah, but there you have it, you guys. That is my hair journey story. I know this video is long overdue. I've been meaning to make this video for a very long time, but I decided to make it now because now that I'm getting a lot of relaxer questions and questions as to why I did it, I just thought it'd be nice to make like a little hair journey story so you guys can be up to date with me, kind of figure out why I did it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big like, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe down below, and click the bell so every time I upload a video you guys will be notified. I feel like I speak really fast. Make sure you join the LILNCK gang, Lil Nick, you know what I'm saying. Join the gang down below with that subscribe button. Leave any requests, any comments and all that good stuff down below and on my social media. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.